Alright, good evening. It's Sunday, May 17th, and I'm going to talk to you about what I did this week with the tour. At the beginning of the week, I found the outlet that I put the film up. It's in a weird place. They said it was going to be in the main office, and it's on the other side of the compound, closest to Route 60. So if you're going there, check it out. It's on the food court. Then on Saturday, I lollygagged and didn't leave early enough, so I didn't accomplish all I wanted. But I still got 7 points. I went all the way down to Hillsville, found their place without any problems. And then they warned me that in Independence I might have problems finding the courthouse. Well, the real stamp is in the new courthouse. So the people in the old courthouse, which is the place where we're supposed to go to, have this neat historic stamp that they're being allowed to use. So don't be afraid. It's sanctioned. It's sanctioned. And then I went to Rixey's Market up the road. It's a beautiful place. The road down to Hillsville, I took it all the way to Roanoke. I could have gone other ways, but I decided to take Route 221 because I heard how beautiful it was, and I wasn't mistaken. It was incredibly beautiful. The mountains, rivers, the agriculture, some very fancy houses, the horse farms. It was great. It was great. Then I also went from there, went to Whiteville, and I took their stamp for the visitor center. Were really nice people. Then I went to the Harley place. Now, when I tried to call Bristol, the message says that phone is no longer in service. So check their website so you can get the correct number. However, the people in Whiteville, the Harley Davidson in Whiteville, are part of the family, the same family, the same ownership, and they called on there. They told me they closed at 5. It's 4:01. Hey, you know what happens, right? I went with the flow of traffic, got there in time to discover that they were having an open house. There was this big hog thing going on, and they were going to be open until about 7 or so. So, in doing that, I sacrificed going to the Indian Village right there in Whiteville, and it was only about 5 miles away from the dealership. So it's my problem. So now I got 2 points left to complete. I have the bed and breakfast in Point Bank and the Indian Village, which only opens from Monday through Saturday until 5 o'clock, from 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock, and they say so in their message. It was wonderful coming back from Bristol, though. Going back from Bristol, there was a lot of rain, as there was going from Independence to Whiteville. There was a storm. The clouds came down, hugged Mount Rogers. It was in the middle of it. Thank God I was riding plastic. No, I didn't have a big chunky cruiser, but I was riding on the Bergman, and she behaved really well. Rivers of water crossing the road. The end of the world was coming, and she just purred on. Wonderful, wonderful motorcycle. It cleared pretty soon at the foothills. Cleared. Got to Whiteville, did the things I said I did. On the way back from Bristol, I took up my rain gear, went to Marion, got the Grand Hotel. It's a beautiful place, really beautiful. You need to go there to appreciate it. The grand staircase and everything. Very nice people in Marion. It's also the entrance to Hungry Mother State Park. Not only that, Route 16, one of the most scenic roads in this state, runs through there. So perhaps we should think on having that included. Have an end meeting at the end of that road, about at least to Bexley. But it's wonderful. I've ridden up there before, so I know what I'm talking about when I say this. Now, on the way back to Roanoke and Whiteville, it again broke loose. You could see all these people doing what we shouldn't do, put it under the underpasses, done in our rain gear, because it just poured and poured and poured and poured. And all these hundreds of bikes going up the road. It was a sight to see. All huddled under the bridges. Yeah. The tractor-trailer could have wiped us out, but no problem. That was awful. But we did what we had to do. We went on our merry ways. So, of course, the hog people went on their thing, and there was another group. I think they were trying to make a mass iron butt rally in the state. The 1,000 miles in 24 hours. But I met many people in different kinds of motorcycles that were involved in that, other than the hog chase of the stamps and everything. And it was really interesting. I couldn't make the last point, which was Point Bank, because it was too late. So I headed on home. I put out of here at 8:40 in the morning, and I got back at 12:10 or so. And it was a great day. Today, I spent the day in rest. Oh, and then some yard work, even with the rain. All right? Have a great night. Have a great week. And see you on the road.